We're starting the Week 15 Picks Against the Spread show with Rams and Niners on Thursday Night Football. And you'll see the last time they played each other in their division matchup, Rams actually won it, and they won it without both Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. In this last game, the Rams had a shootout against, the Bills. I don't expect necessarily a shootout every week between the Rams. However, it looks like this Rams team can really put up some numbers. You'll see that the Niners themselves in their last matchup, they also kind of had a high point total as well, 38 from their side. So you got 38 recently from the Niners, and you got the Rams coming off of a big game in themselves where they put up 44 points. Last matchup, they played each other. Rams won, again, without Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp. So I'm going to go with the Rams here. Even though the Rams are the underdog in this matchup. So I'll take +3 Rams to win, and I will go with the over in this matchup. That's going to be an exciting one to look forward to, locking that pick. And then we've got Sunday football, Cowboys, Panthers. And this is the first game in the NFL this season where the Panthers are favored to win the game. And this number's actually moved up to 2.5. I'm going to go with the Cowboys +2.5. I'll take the Cowboys to win. And this is, we're running out of time, Week 15, right? So if you're behind in some of these picks, you might have to pick more of these upsets here to give yourself a chance to pull ahead. The Panthers just lost their running back for the season, but it was the backup. They still have their main starter. Cowboys lost to Marvin Overshown on defense. So there's some losses on both sides. I would say give me the under in this matchup. But still, it's going to be a close one. And we'll move on to the Chiefs versus Browns. I think this could be close as well. Winston's known to put up some points, but the Chiefs have a great defense. So I'm not expecting it to actually be a super high-scoring game. The Chiefs have had a lot of games where they have an 18-point into the game total. So I'm actually going under here. I could see this being around 20-21 scored for Browns and the Chiefs, respectively. So I'll take +4 for the Browns, and I'll go under 45. But I'm taking the Chiefs to win this one. And then we've got Dolphins, Texans. I think this could be a bit of a shootout, a warm weather game, so both teams should be ready to go. But Texans coming out of a bye have had 2 weeks to prepare for these Dolphins. It did take the Dolphins until overtime to win their last matchup. It's hard to bet against the Dolphins right here, but I'm going to give the Texans the edge. Nico Collins needed a little bit more time to work back from that injury now that he has had to bye. I think he can be a little bit more explosive. 2.5, kind of worried about that number, to be honest. So I'll actually have this being a close game, 1-point game. So I'll go +2.5 for Dolphins. I'll take Texans to win it, and I will go with the over 47 here. Then we've got Jets, Jaguars. I'm taking the Jets. I think there was a meme out there that Roger said he would retire if he lost to the Jaguars here. But they just got to focus on ball, and I think they can get it done, even though they've had a lot of injuries themselves. But the Jaguars' main starting offensive weapons are all on IR, so it's just a tough spot. They've really only got Brian Thomas Jr., a rookie, that they can count on. So I'll go -3, and I will take over 40.5 there. I still think there's enough scoring that goes on in those matchups. And then we'll go on to the Commanders, Saints. I'll take the Commanders. It looks like Derek Carr may be out for the season. It's his non-throwing hand that he broke, but I'm not too worried about the Commanders coming off of a bye with 2 weeks to prepare for the Saints. They should be locked in on this matchup, and I'll take the 7.5 points back. Cover there as well, and I'll go over 43.5 in the dome. Ravens, Giants. Taking the Ravens, so let's make this the quick pick here. We'll take Ravens. We'll go over 44.5. I think the Giants will have a tough time stopping them. And spread wise, I can't take that spread, so I'll go 14.5, +14.5 for the Giants. Bengals, Titans. I'll go Bengals. Titans just lost to the Jaguars. I'm going to take Bengals -5 as well. The Titans do have a good defense. I'm a little worried about that spread. The Bengals almost lost in their last game as well. Still, I can see just one bad play for Levis being the difference in the spread there. So it'll be just a little bit more than a field goal. But I will take the over, since I think the Bengals are hard to stop, and Levis will just keep throwing the ball until somebody gets in the end zone. Patriots, Cardinals. Going to go Cardinals here. Patriots have definitely fought harder in a lot of matchups than I really knew they would this season. I'm still just going to go with the veteran quarterback in this spot. Anything can happen. I'm going to go 5.5 in the favor of the Patriots, though, just to cover that. But I'll take Cardinals winning, and we'll go under 45.5. That's what I'm a little bit nervous about, though. We go on to the Colts, Broncos. Got the horse matchup. We're going with the Broncos here. I know Richardson and those guys are coming off of a bye week, and maybe they get Josh Downs healthy on offense. Could have everyone there. Still, I expect Broncos to have some really good, tight defense there, and it looks like the offense for the Broncos is doing great as well. Both of these teams coming off of a bye, for that matter, so should be a good one. And yeah, we'll go +4 for the Colts, but we'll take Broncos to win it. We'll go over 44 points. Yeah, one of those two teams will help them get over that 44. Bills, Lions. Love this matchup. Are we taking the over? I'll take the over just for fun. The Bills just were in a massive shootout. I'll take the over here. All of those guys are healthy on that team as well on offense. So we'll take that. And Lions are a little bit hurting on defense. So, yeah, we'll take that. I'll take Bills +2.5. Not sure who would win this game. I think Bills could just win this outright. But I'm going to take Lions. I'll take Bills 2.5. And then we'll go over 45.5. And then Buccaneers, Chargers. Again, guys, full slate of games. No more bye weeks, so that's why this a little bit longer of an episode. We got Chargers, who I think have a chance if Lab McConkey is playing to win this game. So I'll take them at home to win it. But really, they got it as a pick 'em. And I'll just take a +3 for the Bucs. We'll go under 45.5. Steelers, Eagles. We're going to Eagles. I bet George Pickens is returning healthy. If that's the case, we should definitely be close. Either way, I'll go ahead and do +5 for Steelers. We'll take Eagles to win it, and we'll go over 42.5. Definitely watch for the injuries of that and the last matchup I mentioned with the 2-star receivers. Packers, Seahawks. This should be a fun one. I'm going to go Packers here, and Seahawks. They could win a match. It's possible. We'll take them 2.5. They're close in these games. Maybe they get Kenneth Walker back, but I don't think that's going to determine too much here. Should be a good matchup. They'll be able to keep it close at home. And then I'll take the under 45.5, even though I believe in the offensive weapons for both teams. And then we got 2 Monday night games. Bears, Vikings. That division matchup will be nice, but we got to go with the Vikings. They're one of the best teams in the league right now. We'll go with the over 43.5, and I'm taking Vikings to cover, win by a touchdown. They're going to get over 6.5 there. Falcons, Raiders. We'll take the Falcons. Raiders actually sneaking into a revenge game narrative. Desmond Ridder may be starting over Aiden O'Connell, who got injured in this previous game, but reports are maybe he does play. We'll watch that, but it could be a revenge game for Ridder versus Falcons. Still, should be the Falcons' game to lose in this spot. So I'll go -4 and take the under 44 there. So good luck this week. And let's lock in these picks. All right. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.